Well, here we are, the day we pull the heart out. The old girl has done me well. I love this old vehicle. I've basically always wanted one since the time I got into full driving. Just love the setup of these old surfs with the pop top back. Basically, obviously the fiberglass roof that it has. And as you guys know, I've had the soft top on for a little while now. Haven't got to take all the advantage of it really. Unfortunately, the motor hasn't been the most reliable. The old 3Y it did its dash, it did well. It's always been chewing the gas and never running really perfectly. And we did try and replace the carb, put a new carb on there, mucked around with that. Vacuum not happy, all sorts of bits and pieces going on, really not getting any further ahead with spending extra money. So, well, Mr. Goosey, Anthony, is a good friend of mine, and we are going to do some work on this old girl. He's an expert in this sort of area. Worked in a lot of older vehicles, doing all sorts of modifications to them, especially engine conversions and whatnot. So we're going to keep it a little bit of a secret to start with, but we'll open up the hood and we'll have a look at the old heart, and we'll give you a few little hints of what could be going on. But as you can see, the old little 3Y, it's a tidy old motor actually, to be fair. Never really caused me any major issues, just chewing gas and then just not running to run right. I mean, I put extractors on it, tried to get everything sort of a little bit better, keep it as factory as I could. I mean, I always wanted to do a modification of sort of motor to it, but I wasn't sure what to do or which way I would go. And again, like, I just sort of gonna leave it for a while, but it just hasn't worked out that way. I've already spent quite a bit on it trying to get it right. It just hasn't come right. We've done all sorts of things, you know, fuel pump, new carby, got even distributor lines, everything. It's just been a spiral of trying to get it right, and it's just been fighting us the whole way. So we sort of made the call. Goosey's been working on it for me, and he had a friend selling a motor that I was looking at, and we thought, why not? Let's do it. So together with Goosey's Customs, we're going to be putting this thing back on the road, fully certified, with a new heart and some other very cool modifications. So let's get into pulling the old motor out and gearbox out. Then off up to Ballantynes collision repairs with Chris. He's going to be helping me paint the vehicle. We're going to be doing a fresh coat of paint, so we're going to be starting with the engine bay, doing it all properly, and then getting the whole thing painted once we've got the motor and everything else ready for certification. Oh, let's get into it.
Oh, nice shiny bits.
Shiny useless bits.
Yeah.
Frodo!
Mr. Stripper Man!
Stripper Man! Now she's getting there. Now ready at it. Most of it undone. Well placed there, Goose. Well placed.
See more if you guys want.
Yeah, buddy. Well, the old girl's been unbolted. She's hooked on. Time for her to rip out. Sean, do the honours, mate. You're good at ripping shit and bust.
No fuck's given here.
Oh. Looks like we need to give her a little waggle.
Definitely need to give her a wiggle.
1 second.
And I hit on the heels.
Once we clear the front, we'll be right. It's away. Old little motor, eh? Well, she did kind of well for a little while. But, yep, it's definitely time to be out with the old. We can get this all tidied up, get the gearbox out.
Coming down.
Get it ready for a lick of paint in there.
Definitely.
Well, stripping the front and engine bay completely down. Slowly getting there. Just got to give it a good clean up. Remove everything else I can. And then get it to Ballantynes collision repairs with some paint on the engine bay in front. what do we have here?